Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel Code for Tech Solutions. Today in this video, I am going to show you how you can install Java 21 on Windows 11 operating system. In this step-by-step guide, I am going to show you how you can install Java 21 on Windows operating system from scratch. Post installation, we are going to verify our Java installation by creating one Java program and running it using Java 21. Now the very first thing you need to do is to check what operating system is installed on your system. How you can check that? So you can go to the taskbar and you can see the Windows icon. On that you can right click on that and you will see various options. You can click on run option and here you can type the command winver, W-I-N-V-E-R. So once you click that and click on OK, it will show you what Windows operating system is installed on your computer. In my case, it is Windows 11. This way, you can verify what Windows operating system is installed on your system. Next thing you need to check, like sometimes we are not aware whether Java is installed on our system or not. So how you can verify that? Like you can open the command prompt and here you can use this command java -version. So with this command, you can confirm the Java is not installed on your system. If it is installed, it will show the appropriate Java version with this command. Now we have confirmed that our Windows operating system is 11 and Java is not installed on our system. Now the next important point is installing the Java 21. How we can do that? Like we need to search for Oracle Java download. And you can click on this and what first link appears you can click on that. Now here this is the Oracle dashboard page. Herein you can see there are various options available to install particular Java versions, like we can install Java 24, Java 21 and there are earlier versions available as well. And to select the particular version, here you can see here is the tab. This is the new interface, so you need to select the appropriate version. Otherwise, if you go and select the installer and download, it will take always the latest version, which is Java 21, JDK 21. But we want to install JDK, so it is latest version, which is JDK 24, and we want to install the JDK 21. So we need to select this tab. Now it will show all the installer related to this JDK 21 version. Now here again we have different platforms, like we have Windows, Mac and Linux. So what option we want to choose? Like we are targeting for Windows, so we need to select this option. So what you need to take care of, like you need to select the appropriate JDK version, next the appropriate platform, like in our case it's a Windows and JDK 21. Now it will show the appropriate installer available for these two options. Now here we can select the Windows 64 installer and we can click on this link. Now we can see it has 164.35 MB in size. Now our download is in progress. So this is for JDK 21. So it is about to complete. I have earlier installed JDK 24, but I have uninstalled that. Now it is JDK 21 we are focusing on. Yes, now it has completed. Now we can right click, double click on that one to start the installation and we can select the S option. And here we can select the next. And we can close this window. Here you need to check like whether it is a JDK 21 or 24 it has selected. You need to confirm this is the JDK 21, which is as per we have selected, and it is showing successfully installed. Now we can close this. So we have installed Java on our system. Now let us check by going to add and remove program, and here we can search for Java and it will show you the installed Java version. Now let us check through command prompt, and here we can use the java -version command. Now it is not showing any Java version here. So why it is not showing? Because we need to set into the environment variable. So we can go type environment env into the taskbar search window, and here these are the system properties. We can click on the environment variable, and these are the user variables, and these are the system variables. Now here we can click on new to add Java home. What is the Java home? Java home, like for the value for this Java home, we are simply showing locating the directory where we have installed our Java, and this is where this is the Java, and this folder we need to point to. So this is the JDK 21. We can click on OK. Now we have set the Java home. Similar way, we need to add an entry into our path. So to add the entry, we can click on new, and here we can use %java -home, and after that we can use the bin folder which is inside that, and we can click on OK and click on OK. Now if we go into the actual folder, like we have program files, Java, inside that we have this JDK 21, and if we see, we have the bin inside that. Inside this bin we have everything related to the Java compiler and Java interpreter. So this is the Java compiler and this is the Java interpreter. So we have mentioned this path up to this path at the bin level path into our path. Now let us create one. So we have set. Now let us check it back by calling the command prompt, and this is the command prompt. Now let us check Java -version. Seems good. Now it is showing the version. Now we have set the path variable properly in the system user variables in the environment variable. Now it is showing the installed Java version. Now next thing what we can do, let us create one Java program and build it and run it using Java version 21. So let us create one new folder with name demo, and inside that we can create one new file, text file, and we can name it like, let's say, sample tutorial, and this is basically the type is text. Now if we basically we want to create a Java file, so we can select this and press F2 to change the type, and we can use .java. From here, if you are able to change the type, then it is fine. Now you can see, even though we have appended .java, it is still a text file. Type is a text. It has not converted to the Java. So let us keep as is. We can remove .java. Now to convert this to the .java, so what we can do, we can open it into the edit notepad++, and here let us first write the class and make sure you are giving the same class name as our file name, sample tutorial. Opening and closing braces we need to add. Next, inside that we can use public static void main, and inside that we can add runtime string arguments, and this is the static method, and we can add opening and closing braces for these two as well. Finally, we can write one message by using this system.out.print message, and here we can say welcome to Java program with using Java 21, and we can complete the double quotes, complete the bracket. After that we can add semicolon. Now we can save it. We can press Ctrl S to save it. Now we have this Java file. So what does it mean by public, static and all these things? Like this is the class name, and this should be similar to file name what we have created. Public, this is the public static method. What does it mean by public? Like it's an public access specifier. By this this method can be called outside of this class, and this is the static means our Java virtual machine will call this class without creating the instance or object of this class. And void, it is just the type, that means it is, this method is not returning any type. Main means this is the main method. So Java virtual machine will start execution of any Java program by looking at this main method. So it will search for the main method, and from here it will start executing line by line code. And these are some runtime arguments we need to pass if need be. And this is the message we want to print. For that we are using this system, which is a predefined class which is already available in our Java libraries. So this is about the whole code. Now we have successfully created one file, but as of now it is just a text file. So we need to convert it to the Java. What we can do, we can go to File, Save As, and here you can see we have different type, Save As type. So we can select type J and it will show all the options of J, and we can choose the Java source file option. Now once we click on save button, it will create the respective Java file for that. Now this is the type of Java file and this is the text file. We have just taken the text file for the reference, but actually we want the Java file, so we can remove this, it is not needed anymore. Now we have Java file. Now let us open the command prompt again, and from here we can use the command javac, and we need to pass the input as a file name, which is a sample tutorial .java. It's Java file. Now what this command will do, this is the javac, which is a Java compiler, and this is the file to compile. Now this Java compiler will compile this file to class file, into the class file. Now what all code we have written in this Java file, source code, that will convert it into the class file after the execution of this command. Yes. Now we can see it has created one class file for us. Now what is this class file? You can even if you see this class file, it is no use because it's a binary code, and that can be read by the Java virtual machine, and we don't understand what it is, but it is just a binary code. It has converted into the class file, and that can be read by our Java virtual machine. Now next we need to use Java, and here we can pass this class file which it has just created. Java, it's an interpreter, it will run our Java class file, and as an input it requires the class file. Okay, so once we run this, so there is a tutorial, could not find or load main class. Okay, okay, so basically here it should be sample tutorial. It was there was a spelling mistake, so it should be sample tutorial. Now it seems good. It's not simple tutorial, it should be sample tutorial. Seems good. Now it has successfully printed the message, welcome to Java program 21. So with this, like, this is the Java interpreter and this is the class file, and it has shown the message which was there inside this Java file. So we have successfully executed this Java program using our Java JDK 21 version, which we have installed, and we have verified successfully by running our Java program. I hope you must have enjoyed this. Please do not forget to like, subscribe and share. Thank you so much for watching this.